Hi everyone, Kim here with Sunshine Creations and Crafts. I'm going to go ahead and make another Mother's Day card. This is episode 2 of my series. What I'm going to be doing is using the David Tutera. Got these at Joann's, 40% off. And I liked that they're a very good quality cardstock. In addition to them, the edges already being punched out. I actually have a Fiskars scallop punch, but the other ones I do not. Comes with the envelopes, and they are regular A2 size. We're also going to be using, I went through my scraps and I found this really pretty American Crafts, The Color of Memories, a la carte. I got this at Joann's, I think, last year, and it was in their collection of clearance, so I think I got it for like 10 cents a piece, and it's a 12 by 12. So we're going to be using this, and we're going to be using the back and the front. We're going to be using some Jolie Inspiration Francois, little embellishments there, and these are Petaloo flowers. These are kind of cool because they have like a soft texture to them. And I'm going to use a Fiskars scallop punch and my Lawn Fawn. It actually doesn't have a specific name, but it's kind of cool how they did this. I'm going to be using the Happy Mother's Day, but you can do Happy Easter, Happy 4th of July, Happy Everything, kind of, oh, it only has Kwanzaa, just noticed that. Happy Graduation, it just covers everything, so that's a Lawn Fawn. Alright, so let's get started on this card. That's the back side, or whatever, so I want to go ahead and scallop punch the bottom of this using my Fiskars, and I had done another card, or I attempted to, and tried to match it up to the David Tutera scallop, but I could not. But then after I got the card together, I thought, that's okay. It looks okay. So I accepted it and I moved on. Alright, oops, got stuck. And I know this is going to be a little bit too long, so I'm going to adjust it once I put it on the card base. Alright, there we go. I have no idea why this is getting stuck. Okay. Now I'm also going to be scallop punching this additional layer. Now that I'm looking at it, I want to make sure that I am punching the right stuff. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going scallop crazy here, people. Bear with me because it turns out really cute. Sometimes doing stuff like that really makes a cute addition to to your card too. Excuse me. That's a loud noise, isn't it? I could have punched this off camera. Oh no, I did not just do that. Let's see if I can fix it. Oh, this guy just doesn't want to punch out. Of course I have to do this on video. Okay, don't laugh at me. Yay! It worked! Okay. Now I'm going to put some ribbon on this part right here. So let's go ahead and put our base down. And like I said, I'm going to put it about right there. And then I may have to trim it, I may not. We will try it. Of course I'm going for my Tombow glue, getting it right on the edges. And especially my off camera here, let me pull this up, there we go. Especially on the scallop edges, because I want it to lay down nicely on the card base. Bringing it down just a little bit, but making sure that it is even at the top so it's not sticking out. Good. Wipe that glue off my finger. Alright, So I'm going to do this as well. And this is going to be a little bit smaller, just like so, but we're going to put our ribbon on first. And I am using Celebrate. Isn't that pretty? It's like got borders on each side, edges on each side. And 360, that's from Michaels. And I don't want to waste too much, so trying to find my adhesive. Alright, so I'm going to put a little here and a little here. And then the brown ribbon I actually got at, oh, too much. I'm going to put adhesive on that, oops, so that it lays down properly. Beautiful. Isn't that pretty? It's like a lace. And it's going to go right on top of it like that, so that you can see the border from the outside of it. And the same thing. You'd hear it. From behind. I want to make sure I'm getting it on there even, so I'm flipping it over. Great. I don't want it to be all bulky underneath, because then it won't sit right on the card. Or you could use foam dimensionals and pop it up. Alright, get that lace out of the way. And the ribbon. But we're going to come back to the ribbon because I want to put a bow on it. Alright, so time for our flowers. This one is absolutely adorable, isn't it? We're going to use some score tape on these because they are like a lot like cloth, and glue doesn't seem to hold them very well, or it takes a long time to dry, and then sometimes they end up falling off anyway. So, and I'm going to put that about right there, and then we're going to go for this green. Now I chose these colors because, you know, sometimes moms just don't like all the frilly frill. Sometimes, you know, they just want a simple, beautiful card. I'm put this in the middle with all the right colors. And I'm going to use this embellishment that brings out the pink. Alright, and then I'm going to do a bow. And it's going to be a small bow because I don't want it to overpower the front of the card with all of the flowers. But I just felt like it needed a bow. There we go. This is kind of tricky because it's got the edges on it. And bring it down just a little bit. Straighten it out. And I just want to put it about right there. And I'm going to use score tape on this as well. I'm going to put the bow on first, and then I'll make the adjustments as far as pardon me, as far as cutting the tails of the ribbon. Really desperately trying to get that to open up a little bit. Okay. I will put her about right there. Great. Now I know where to cut my tails. Kind of feel like I'm wasting a lot of ribbon, but I'm just not real good at bow tying. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and put this on our card base now. Coming down onto the scallops as well. Put a little glue across that lace. Very nice. Okay, now with that glue, you can move it around before it dries. There it is. And I'm going to show you how that pops up just a little bit. So we want to make sure that you hold it down until the glue starts to dry a little bit so that it will stay down nicely on the card. Okay, now I want to do something on the inside of this card as well. I've got the bug to do inside of my cards now. I'm going to show you something real quick too. I am trying to line up the strip of paper so that it's going to be even on both sides, like so. But I have to turn it this way to punch it. I'm going to move it down. Down one more. Bring it across. And down one more. Alright, now in the inside, I want to put it right here so that it looks brown underneath. And this is cut just a little bit longer, so I'm going to have to trim it, which isn't a big deal. Get it on my little scallops. Really, this design of this card can be used with any paper and any flowers and any ribbon. Just having it off to the side like that and having the flowers with that little embellishment makes it really nice. Okay, just want to make sure I'm even there. I'm going to snip it. Now, I want to round these edges here, and I don't happen to have, I'm seeing my glue is sticking out a little bit, so I'm going to wipe it down. I don't happen to have a corner punch that will punch through both thicknesses, so I'm pulling out these very archaic scallop scissors, which I use all the time, and I'm going to do that corner myself, like so. Alright, let's go ahead and finish off the card with our Happy Mother's Day. I had a little bit of a challenge getting these straight because they come in 3 pieces, but it worked out. And we'll put that about right there. And then I also want to put this I got off the, well, let me just grab this piece instead. This is a scrap. I'm going to use this here, and I'm going to put this on the inside of the card. Just kind of finish it off. It does make the card special when you have, you know, finishing touches on the inside. Any card is special, but cut around that. Little dab will do ya. I don't have any idea what that little furry thing was on there. Put that there. Then I'm going to do these two as well. Oops. I'm rushing, so I'm not doing a very good job. I'm desperately trying to find acrylic polymer stamps that are specifically for Mother's Day, that have Mother's Day sayings. If you guys know of anybody that sells them, could you let me know? Because I don't have any. I just have Happy Mother's Day type stuff. And then I know Card Maker magazine has sentiments in the back of their magazines that I could use as well. And that. goes there. Alrighty, so that's the finished card. Little scallop edging down here, some little flowers in there, and I just like that scallop, the continuous layer look. It's so beautiful. Might want to tuck that under there as well. Alrighty, so that is my second Mother's Day card, and I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.